It's no secret that we are living in an era where technology is changing fast, customers have more control, and just as soon as we feel like we've figured things out, it changes. As a home service business owner, it can be very frustrating and exhausting to keep up. Listen, I get it, and I'm in the trenches every day trying to stay ahead of the curve. That's why this conversation about multi-channel marketing is critically important to the future success of your home service business. If you've ever seen our videos before, you know that we're always looking for ways to simplify the seemingly complicated. So let's dive in with the basics about multi-channel marketing. Hey there, I'm Wayne with Leads Nearby, and this is Contractor Cast, where we help you grow your service-based business and generate more leads, customers, and sales by marketing way better. So if you're interested in learning the latest marketing strategies, tools, tips, tricks, and tactics, well, you may want to consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes. So what is multi-channel marketing? By definition, multi-channel marketing is the practice of using multiple channels to reach your prospective customers, both online and offline. Some people like to read blogs to educate themselves before they make a purchase. Some people prefer to watch YouTube videos. Some look to social media to do research and get recommendations. Some prefer emails. Most people always use search engines like Google to find answers to their questions, and then they'll likely find themselves on a company website. So as you can see, there are many different ways or multiple channels you can use to communicate to your prospective home service customers. Unfortunately, we have a tendency to lean on the channels that we are more comfortable with and not taking enough consideration into where our prospective customers want us to be present. If you prefer Instagram as a social platform, that's where you're going to show up. If email marketing seems pretty straightforward, that's how you're going to communicate with your prospective customers. You don't love doing videos, so you ignore that medium even though there's so much proof that video produces much better results. Again, I get it, and we have struggled with the same thoughts as well. The thing is, if you are putting all of your eggs into one basket, you're setting yourself up for failure. Multi-channel marketing is essential to the success of your home service business, and that's not going to change. The question is, how do you leverage multi-channel marketing successfully when you already have a full plate? Well, we already scratched the surface of why multi-channel marketing is important, but there are a few more points I'd like to make on this. Leveraging multi-channel marketing means that you are creating more opportunities for your prospective customers to find you. It's also proven that multi-channel marketing is more effective in building brand awareness. And multi-channel marketing provides your prospective customers the opportunity to find you and connect with you on their favorite channels. Now, all that being said, multi-channel marketing does come with a few challenges that we should discuss too, such as multi-channel marketing may force you to learn new platforms. And the more channels you are leveraging, the harder it can be to manage. And the more channels you are leveraging, the more time it takes to create content specific to that channel. But don't worry, I've got some shortcuts to help you with this one that I'm going to share with you in a minute. Multi-channel marketing can cost more time and money to effectively produce and manage the additional platforms. These challenges are all real, but there are things you can do to streamline your efforts so that's not as hard as you might think. Let's dive into these goodies. Now that you know you need to incorporate multi-channel marketing, let's outline 6 steps to launching a successful multi-channel marketing strategy. Number 1, identify your perfect ideal customer. Number 2, create a customer journey. Number 3, choose the channels you want to target. And number 4, use these shortcuts to create content like a boss. 5, leverage marketing automation. And 6, invest in retargeting. So step 1, identifying your perfect ideal customer. I know you've heard this a bazillion times before, but every good marketing campaign starts with getting a crystal clear picture of who your ideal customer is. Be sure to see one of our other videos that I'm linking here for information on how to do just that. Step 2 is to create a customer journey. And a customer journey map is a visual story of the process your perfect ideal customer goes through to achieve a goal as they interact with your company or brand. And so it's important to create a customer journey map if you're going to leverage multi-channel marketing, so that you know where and how you will attract the attention of your perfect ideal customer. So step 3 was to choose the channels you want to target. Now that you are clear on who your perfect ideal customer is and the journey they follow to find and engage with your brand, you'll need to create a list of the channels you are going to target and leverage in your multi-channel marketing strategy. Step 4 was to use shortcuts to create content like a boss. Content marketing is a strategy used to attract, engage, and capture prospective customers by creating and sharing information like articles, videos, blogs, podcasts, and other media. When you leverage content marketing, it allows you to promote brand awareness, establish expertise where you become the go-to source for the information regarding your service. It builds trust and rapport to keep your brand at the top of mind. The challenge for many home service businesses is trying to keep up with all the content that's needed to share in your multi-channel marketing strategy. But I've got you covered. Here are some pro tips to creating content like a boss. So I love PowerPoint, and you can use it to create educational presentations to educate your prospective customers. If you can start your content creation with a PowerPoint slide or a Google slide presentation, you have one piece of content that you've created that you can now share on your website, upload to LinkedIn, and it also helps you organize your information in a more professional way. Once you have the slide created, you can use a program like Loom to record yourself presenting your presentation, and when you're done recording your presentation, you have a video, your second piece of content. Now, upload your video to YouTube. That's 3 pieces of content. Check. Then add your video to a blog post on your website. That's 4 pieces of content. Check. Now you can send your video recording off to someone that can produce a short video snippet that you can now share on social media. That's 5, 6, 7 pieces of content. Next, you can write an email broadcast to let your list of prospective customers know about the blog you posted on your website. That's 8 pieces of content. Send a short text message to your list of prospective customers to announce your blog post as well. That's 9 pieces of content. Give your website visitors a chance to download your PowerPoint as a free resource. Now you can use your 10th piece of content to capture more leads. Are you getting the point here? You can create one piece of content that can be leveraged in many different ways. If you follow these tips, you're not only creating multiple pieces of content, you're also creating content that can be shared on many different channels. So let's recap the number of channels you can reach your prospective customers in these few tips that I just shared with you. So you shared the PowerPoint on LinkedIn, you uploaded your video on YouTube, you created a blog post on your website, you shared your video snippets on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, etc. You sent an email broadcast, you sent a text message, you created a way to capture more leads by sharing your PowerPoint as a free resource. Now you've added more prospects to your email marketing list. That's 10 plus different channels that you leverage in your multi-channel marketing strategy. I mean, really, that seems very doable, doesn't it? Step 5 is you want to leverage marketing automation. Now let's chat a bit about leveraging marketing automation to get your content out to all these channels. There are many different tools you can use to distribute your content, such as Keep and Hootsuite, or you can let a company like us here at Leads Nearby to do it for you as well. With marketing automation, you can schedule your social posts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, etc. Once you've created your content, you can schedule all your content to be shared with these 2 tools. The bulk of the time is really spent in creating the content, and you can get an administrative assistant to do the scheduling of the content. You should be the one who creates the content, in my opinion, since you are the expert. If you spend one full weekday, say 8 hours, 100% focused on creating content, you can create an entire month of content in just one day. Then you can send it off to your administrative assistant to have them post, schedule, and share what you've created with your perfect ideal customer. If you're unsure how you can fit that into your schedule, or if you're interested in learning how we can help with your marketing efforts, go to our website to schedule a free discovery call so that we can learn more about you, your business, and your goals to see how we can help. Step 6 is invest in retargeting. Retargeting is a form of advertising that allows you to target people on other platforms. This is extremely powerful when used in conjunction with other multi-channel marketing efforts. And that wraps up multi-channel marketing for today's discussion. Remember, your goal with leveraging multi-channel marketing is to create more opportunities for your prospective customers to find you, help you build more brand awareness, make it easier for your prospective customers to engage with you, and then ultimately help you generate more leads that convert into customers. All right, so the next thing you're going to want to do is check out some of our other videos that I have linked up right here, which are going to give you even more strategies on marketing your service-based business. So make sure to check those out right now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Contractor Cast. Take care.